Is it on? Nothing.
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Is it? Hello, Kim.
Hello.
You're the only one on.
I know.
Is it glitching? Is it alright now? There we go. Hi, Kim. Just talk me and you.
I'm going down there. I can't believe that bird.
Hey?
That bird.
It was a...
You don't fucking know what it was. Don't make out you do.
It was a goldfinch, I think. I think it's goldfinch. Oh, you right, James? How are you? What are you up to? What are you doing? I had to cancel last one. We've just had this super duper fibre optic, and it's not super duper. It's shit. So I've just moved one of the routers outside. And normally I'd be doing something today, but I'm not, because we did the Sistramin challenge yesterday. And we've got some family coming over in a bit to do the Sistramin challenge again. So, eh? Sound. Having a barbecue, nice. Kids in the pool, brilliant. Same, well, I say same, no. My little one's back at about 3. Pool will be ready. Hey, up, Jim. Oh, Jim, it was awful. It was awful. Yes, pizza cutter, going to do that. Curtis, definitely. James, yeah. Honestly, how to explain it? How to explain... Yeah, rotting fish mixed with cat shit. Awful. Awful. I can't actually say it enough. And you can't sort of get away from it. It's terrible. No. Hey, from China. Really? I'd love to see China. I'd love to see China. Oh, Jim, do it. It's one of them things that I did the what did I do? The hottest chili, the Carolina Reaper. I did it, but that was, I don't know what would be worse. I think the Carolina Reaper probably, because of how ill it made me feel. China is beautiful. Oh yeah. Walter White in the bush. What's up? Yeah, I'm English. Am I Mexican? No, English. From Derbyshire. I'm okay. Armand vlog. Are you Australian? No, British. My mum was Scottish. My dad was half Irish. Irish. Love Island. We've only been once, haven't we? Where did we go? Can you remember?
Where?
Dublin. Saga Sharma. Okay, reception of reality. You're not understanding English? We're very, you know what? I'd love to know a different language. What language would you learn if you learned a language? What would you do? Guten Tag from Germany. Really? I love Germany. I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love to speak a language. I don't know. I don't know what language I think I would want to speak.
All of them. That'd be my superpower.
Best advice about life. Enjoy it, I think. Don't take it too seriously, or don't take yourself too seriously. I took myself too seriously. And I practice Stoicism now. If anybody knows what Stoicism is, it's a thought process to try and cut out some of the noise and try and just focus on the things that you've got and not the things that you haven't got. Love Spain. Love Turkey. Did we go Turkey or Tunisia? I always forget. Yes, James. 9 languages. Be stoic, definitely. Absolutely. That is definitely the way forward. I found Stoicism the last time I lost my temper, which was the end of last year. I think it was August last year. I lost my temper, I punched the wall, I threw things, an arsehole. And from that day I found Stoicism, and I won't be that man again. It's helped me through my temper, definitely. Honestly, some people, you do honestly speak 9 languages. It is. Stoicism is the way to live life. It teaches, I mean, it can come across quite brutal, I think, Stoicism. Like you don't care, but it isn't that. It isn't that you don't care. It's caring more on the things that, like I say, that you have, and not worrying about the things that you don't have. Was it Marcus Aurelius that was a big startup of the Stoic side of things? The Stoicism, honestly, it's one of them things. If you put in Stoicism, you get a lot that you can listen to while you sleep, or I try and listen to at least a little bit of it each night, and the meanings behind it, and it really helps. Yeah, it was Marcus, wasn't it? Marcus Aurelius. Some of it's amazing. I mean, like you say, just to not worry. I mean, the world, there's so much shit going on in the world, and let's face facts, we're not going to change it. And I know that probably sounds a bit like you're burying your head in the sand or ignorance is bliss, but sometimes it can overwhelm you thinking about if there's going to be another war, if there's going to be this, or knife crime, gun crime. It's too much sometimes, I think, and I try not to think too much on it. I'm trying to really push the men's mental health side of things. I mean, I struggle and have struggled with my mental health for years. And we're desperately trying to get me sorted, and it's difficult. It's difficult. Even reaching out and asking for help, it's difficult. But the biggest killer in men under 50 is suicide, and that's the shocking result. That is terrible. Isle of Death. Come across any book which is more authentic than this. I've read Gita, Bible, Quran. Yeah, see, I've read Bible, Quran, and lots of books. I'll give that a go. Recommended. Denial of Death. Okay. Yeah, see, I was intrigued when like I say, when I went to school, I went to Catholic school, but I was made to go to Catholic school because it was the closest school, and that's how it worked back in the day. And then it put me off religion completely, because I was when I was a junior, I was taught by a nun, and she was a bastard. She used to beat the shit out of me. So it pushed me away from religion, really. But I am interested in it. Have you watched Heretic, out of interest? Hugh Grant. That's interesting. And again, it goes over the Bible, the Quran, all sorts. It's really, really interesting. I do find stuff like this interesting. That's amazing. 9 languages. I mean, when you say you speak 9 languages, can you write it down as well? Is that a thing? Can you learn to speak it and not write it? I suppose you can. Surely you've got a really high-powered job. I mean, Talmud. Never heard of that. Good night. Where are you from? I never thought of that. I bet there's people that are in front. Did you say America's behind? Sai. Sam and Kobe. Colby. Like that. Peace and love to all my fellow beings. The greater cosmic significance lies within. One who looks outside dreams, one who looks inside awakes. It's clever, that. I like that. I like a quote. It's a religious book. The Talmud. Is that a religion in itself? South India. Wow. Hey, dude, Patrick. South India. I mean, when you say India, I just think hot. It's pronounced C. Sorry. It's pronounced C, not Psy. All right, Jim. Take it easy, man. Wow. Lava Kumar, South India. Oh. How hot is it, Lava? I mean, if it's 20, 24, 25 here, it's Spanish. Pronounced C. Are you Spanish? C? Where was our last holiday? We went Benidorm, didn't we? 34. Ooh. How hot is it here? Yes, about 24, I reckon. I mean, I'm always in the shade. My wife is soaking in the rays, but I'm always in the shade. It's a bit. I mean, 24 is my max, to be perfectly honest. Have I been to Australia? Sadly, no. My sister's been. Oh, I'd love to go to Australia. But again, you know what I've been watching? Aussie Gold Hunters. I love that. Oh, Lava said you can't imagine. I can't. Tunisia, yeah, that was ridiculous. No, I'm not Spanish, just speaks it. Brilliant. Israel. Is it Elmi? Sorry if I've got that wrong. Queensland. Oh, yeah. I'm not an Indian. You saw a guy that looked exactly like me. I don't go out very often. How was the... Lee. Lee. The Surstroming. I haven't really got any words. We're going to be doing it a bit late. When I say we, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a back seat on it. Yeah. We've got some family coming over, and because they're intrigued. I honestly, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I mean, I like anchovies, and they're very, very salty. But that is just another level. When I opened it, it was bubbly. It was awful. I am married of nearly 8 years to my beautiful wife, Kim. Streaming from the Philippines. That's amazing. Do you know what? We don't realise what the technology does, do we? These people are watching from all over the world, and do you know what? I mean, I've only been on YouTube now, I don't know, about 9 months probably. And other than the odd person that's been a little bit rude, which I don't care, I don't mind, it doesn't bother me. Everyone's been dead nice, everybody. I mean, even this, we've only got sort of 15 to 20 people, and we were just talking. Am I retired? Good question. I struggled working for somebody because I've got epilepsy. I have and had worse mental health, but my epilepsy sort of stopped me getting a mainstream job. Hence why I started working for myself and doing bits from home. And that's why I started with the YouTube thing. It was somebody that mentioned it to me, and I thought if we can get more free stuff like the pizza oven and bird boxes and things like that. I wanted to sort of make a go of that more than anything else. If I was honest, at least then I can hold my head up high and say that, you know, I'm working and doing something to contribute. I'd love to travel the world. I'd love to. You know what? It's a bit of a dream. If ever the day comes where I retire, I'd love to probably maybe just start off with Europe on the motorbike. I'd love to do that. Absolutely love it. So what's everyone actually doing then? Because we know where people are in the world, but my wife's a teacher. You teach special needs, don't you? It's the only job you've ever had, isn't it?
I was a nursery assistant.
Yeah, nursery assistant, and then at school. Yeah, I've had all sorts. Mainly in the building trade. My dad was a builder, and you sort of just follow suit, I think. And it wasn't that I particularly enjoyed it. I just chased the money, as you all do. You get stuck doing what you're good at, I suppose. A lot of people. I suppose I still do the same now, really. Your exam results come out in 4 days. What are you studying for, Jennifer? We've got some nieces that are studying as well. One's doing Jasmine? Yeah, A levels. Oh, Dan's just been out on the lake fishing. Oh yeah, that's right. Is it C? Next week SATs. Is Mia doing SATs? Yeah, I've got a little girl doing SATs and a lad, a girl and a boy doing their SATs. And what does that do? That gives them their group when they move up to senior school.
Yeah.
Jennifer, it's the only 10th grade. You say only 10th grade, Jennifer. If you're worried about your exact... The thing is, there's nothing you can do about it now. At the end of the day, Stoicism is like that. You've done your best, and I'm sure your parents and whoever's around you, all I ever ask is to do your best. It's not for everybody. School wasn't for... I mean, I failed school completely. I mean, I'm dyslexic, but I won't lie. I used that at school to not try and not work. That's the truth. I could have done better. I just didn't. Happy birthday to Uncle Nick. How old's Uncle Nick, Nathan? It is, Zach. Yeah, I feel better. I was just saying to my wife, I go through real lows and real highs, and the last couple of days I was really low, if I'm honest. But today I'm definitely on the rise. So thanks for asking. I do feel a bit better today. You'll pass. Yeah, she gets to choose a group based on her marks. Are you expecting to do quite well? I've got two nieces that are so clever. I mean, they've got A's and A stars, and I mean, where they get that from? I mean, my sister's quite smart. I hope that's not fentanyl. B-Tech, okay. Okay. It's warm. I have ADHD. Yeah, yes. ADHD and anxiety. Yeah, I mean, the anxiety thing, I can relate on the ADHD thing, I think, because mine isn't constant high. But the anxiety is quite debilitating, to be fair. I mean, as I've got older, the anxiety side of things, it has took hold. And I'll be honest, it stopped me from going out. And again, that was one of the reasons why I started YouTube, I think. Because I'm quite isolated. I've got my family here at home, but I talk to you guys. And if any of you want to email me, it's awoodworkinglife@hotmail.com. It's actually, I think there's a link on my YouTube. My wife did it. And we'll always get back to you. If you've got any sort of photos of things you've made or built. And the reason I've gone down that road is because of the likes of yourself with the anxiety and the ADHD. That I try and put my energies into something positive. And I'm very quick to cut myself off and stew. And it doesn't make you feel any better, does it? So this has been a bit of a release for me. Get angry, yes. Stoicism, honestly, look into Stoicism. I was bound. I was there, mate. I was there with my temper. When I got clean 6 years ago, I suppose I didn't realise. You hear people saying you self-medicate, and I think you can use that a little bit as an excuse. And I think I did. I used it a little bit as an excuse. But the wave of emotions and things you get when you sort of become clean and you're not self-medicated, yes, and temper was a massive one. And Stoicism really helped. 1988, April, born in a village. Yeah, ADHD. Yeah, I've got a lad that's got mild autism. Yeah. You'll be fine. Let us know, Jennifer, how you get on. 4 days. Good luck. I hope you do. I hope you get what you want. And you say only 10th grade. If it means something to you. UK. I'm England. In England, sunny England, and it is sunny. Joselito, is that right? Hi, how are you? Where are you from? Yeah, high and low, John. It's difficult, isn't it? And people say high and low. You don't realise how it affects the people around you. All I try and do now is I try and be honest. I try and be honest with my wife and tell her how I feel, and that's not always easy. And yeah, today I do feel a bit more level. It's because I've been very low for the last few days, so I'm on the way up now. Yeah, high and low. It is difficult. Jamie, what you saying, man? Wow, parents from Japan but born in Colombia. Amazing. Thank you. Well, my wife will be chuffed with that. She loves Johnny Depp. Of course I'll check them out. What's that? Blue tick outfits? I will. I definitely will. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, the whole suicide thing. Blue tick outfitters. I make clothes and sell them. Mind checking them out? Of course we'll check them out. Are you on TikTok or YouTube or anything like that? Again, if you want to email me anything, email me and I'll always give you a shout out. Listen, we can help each other out. 2nd of March. London teacher was taking it in languages. Yeah, very similar to me, that. I wanted to go down a different path, I think, with working, but it wasn't the thing to do. If I'd have told my dad that I wanted to be, I don't know, let's go silly, a flower arranger or, I don't know, anything like that, hairdresser or something that would have, back in the day, it looked bad. Now, it does, it's good. I support my kids no matter what they want to do, what area they want to go in. But back in the day, my dad was a coal miner and a builder, and that sadly sort of mapped it out for me. Thank you, I appreciate that. Arts and crafts, I love the arts and crafts. I'm reading more books. I've started reading Agatha Christie. I've never read Agatha Christie. I struggle reading, however, I'm okay if it takes me a long time. I enjoy reading, but because I've got a low attention span, I can probably only do a chapter or two at a time. But I'm reading one at the minute. It's the Holly and Millie book. I think it's about Holly, about that bastard Ian Huntley. It's hard read, actually. The dad wrote it. It's good. It's really good, but it's hard. Yeah, my dad was a coal miner. Yeah, he passed away about 10 years ago. But yeah, he was a miner. I love spicy food. I did the Carolina Reaper. I mean, that was next level. Don't get me wrong, but I do love spicy food. I like doing a barbecue. I don't know if I'm any good at doing a barbecue. I do cook it. I think as you get older, you have more patience doing everything. I think that's right. Check my link in the description. I will, on my channel. I will. I don't really know what I'm doing here. If I click on that... right, I'll have a look. I have fire clothes. What do you mean fire on my channel? Yeah, see, I've done the pizza oven, and I've put jacket potatoes in it, pizzas in it. I just wanted to see. It was actually a mate of mine that said to give it a go. So, and it works really well. But what I did is I put a piece of marble. I'll show you. Take your walk, if I can. Make people do so they can check out. So yeah, this is what I did. You can see, yeah. So that's the pizza oven. And what I did was I put a piece of marble in there. So when it's obviously alight, it heats up the top bit. Made that from a gas bottle that was given to me. Yeah. Okay. Love you. My wife's gone to pick my daughter up. Yeah, wood. It's a wood burner because I get a lot of offcuts when I do my bird boxes or my woodwork. I get a lot of offcuts, so I try and save the nice bits like the oak and stuff like that. So I don't want to be chucking in stuff that's contaminated with paint or anything like that. So I am a bit picky. Obviously, if you're eating, you've got to be a bit careful, I think. Blue tick outfitters. What do you mean by mod? Make people mod, please. Yeah, the marble. Yeah, that's an interesting one. A mate of mine gave me the old fire hearths. You can get them for free if you look on Gumtree, or I'm not being funny. Everyone throws them away. They're very old school now. So you have the marble hearth and the marble backing. My mate said, I don't want it, give it away. And I literally got the 5-inch grinder and just sort of cut it round in a plate shape, slowly just cut it out, give it a tap with a hammer, and it dropped out. So, I mean, I've never cut marble before. The blade I used was just a ceramic tile cutting blade. Life advice, blimey. Yeah, I suppose my life advice, I fucked my life up until I was 39. I got clean when I was 39. I was that guy that wanted to carry the party on. I wanted to be the last one in the pub. I wanted another drink. It was always more. And I overdosed. I mean, my drug at the time of choice was everything and anything, but mainly Coke. And I overdosed and I collapsed at a zoo near us with the whole family, and it was bad. And even that didn't really give me the wake-up call because I carried on with that. It was just before my 40th birthday, and I got clean and sober, and it was the best but hardest thing I've ever done. Enjoy life, I think. I'm probably more nervous now that I'll lose the life that I've got. That's where my anxiety comes from. I know that sounds very odd, but I was throwing it away before I was 40, and now I can't get enough of it. So, Scott, hi mate. How did me and my wife meet? Good question. That's a good one. We were only talking about this yesterday. So my wife works at a school, and I got a job as a caretaker, and we walked past each other and caught each other's eye, and genuinely it was love at first sight. My wife's 11 years younger than me. Yeah, and it was love at first sight. I mean, we were with different people. We weren't married or anything, but we were with different people. But jumping 10 years on, I get on really, really well with my daughter's dad. We don't use step or half siblings. She's my daughter. But funny enough, I did a short when I was eating the pastrami, and my daughter's dad was here watching. I play golf with him, with friends. And it's the best way to be. And don't get me wrong, that's not me trying. We are genuinely friends. He's a good guy. So yeah, we met at school. We kept it secret for a while, but as you do, we thought it was secret, but it wasn't. Yeah, piece of advice, don't let anger... Yeah, never be led by anger. Anger's a bad one. I mean, I'll be completely honest. And I've only ever been honest on my channel. I don't talk any differently. If you were to meet me in the street, this is who you would meet. I promise you. I don't like arrogance. Everything I was before I was 40, I don't like. I was arrogant. I was big-headed. I was a fucking prick, to be perfectly honest. Anger, I was always angry at everybody, at the world. And since I've been on YouTube, this has helped. YouTube has helped me massively because I speak to different people and people you wouldn't normally speak to. Have you see Jennifer's right? Have you ever watched Modern Family? No, you know what? My son sent me that Modern Family, and I haven't watched it. And I'll be honest, I watch a lot of TV. Click on the name, then click moderator. Okay. What was the cause of my anger? Good question. What was the cause of my anger? Me. The cause of my anger. I think I thought I was entitled. Why was I angry? It's a really, really good question. My dad died, and thankfully we were in a good place. My dad died about 11 years ago. My mum died 10 years ago. They were both 59 at the time. My dad died of a massive heart attack, and my mum died of a bowel inflammation. She was an alcoholic. We didn't have a lot growing up, like a lot of people. I don't know where the anger come from. I think we moved areas. I'm originally from Margate, Ramsgate, Margate. And we moved when I was about 7 or 8. And so we were in a little pond. And I think I thought I was the big I am. And it sort of carried on. And it was a life that I didn't particularly like. But the anger thing, yeah, I don't know. My dad wasn't a particularly angry person. But I certainly was. And like I say, the last time I lost my shit, I scared my wife. I scared my kids. I won't lie. I've never hit them or anything like that, but it's still abuse. I'm not going to skirt over it. It's still abuse, and it had to stop. And I punched a hole in the wall. I threw something, all because I didn't get my own way. And I then looked at Stoicism, and I spoke to a load of you guys, and the whole mental health thing. And I think once you can accept some help, and I think being honest is a big one, talking and being honest. My great uncle died the same. He was 59. He was the youngest of 5 brothers. He's the same as my dad. My dad was the youngest of three brothers, 3 sisters, and he died at 59. Yeah, massive heart attack, massive shock it was. Great question, Sam. What did I want to become? Quietly, believe it or not, chef. But I never really made that known when I was at school because it wouldn't have gone in line with what my dad would have thought would be a good job. I probably wanted to go down the mechanic side of things. I think my sister-in-law's here. We'll see. Hi! I'll stay on, don't worry. So a mechanic, and I did tinker with a lot of cars, and I did buy and sell cars and tinker with a lot of cars, but if I'm perfectly honest with you, I wasn't great at it. But yeah, I'm probably mechanic. What did you want to be, Jennifer? Or Sam, sorry. Oh, Jennifer and Sam. My dad was the 11th of 13 children. Wow. Oh, sorry to hear that. 80. Hey. How are you? Yeah, just lock her in there. Are you alright with live?
Oh, you live now?
You alright?
Which way is it facing?
It's facing me. Who wants to say hello? Yeah, I'm just doing a bit live. Steph, Carl and...
Reggie.
How are you, mate?
Yeah.
How are you? Yeah, I'll just say bye then. We're going to do this Australian challenge. You're doing this Australian challenge?
What?
Yeah, it's gonna
Stinky fish.
have a
No,
bath.
I'm not.
Oh
Yeah,
my
come
God.
It's gonna have a smell.
So, click and subscribe and I'll catch you soon.